don't get greedy. Hey team, thanks for checking in for the Next Kilograms Kilometers podcast and continuing on our high performance habit highlight into our pre-workout nutrition. And it's just more an idea, something that would have to be kind of a personal experiment for yourself, but it's around the idea of kind of not getting greedy with your pre-workout, and that's not to suggest that you dish out less per serving, but maybe let's say this would be in a situation where maybe you have multiple sessions coming up, so you're doing multiple circuits broken up, with some breaks or some periods in between. Or maybe it's a situation where it's an extended kind of session, beyond like hour and a half, or getting into like hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. And if that's the case, then it's something to, again, right, it's got to be an experiment, something you practice with, just to see kind of how it works, or find the right strategy. But it's kind of, for lack of better terms, kind of drip feeding or extending out the consumption of your pre-workout. So rather than just taking it all at once, is this something that you maybe dilute it a little bit more, so that you're kind of consuming it over an extended period of time, versus like crushing it now and just getting that quick and immediate kind of kick, and then everything levels off at the end. All right, again, it's geared more towards some of those sessions that might be a little more extensive, or maybe if it's a workout or a competition, those types of things, to where maybe, hey, like you're going high intensity, you're redlining for let's say 5-10 minutes, then there's going to be a break, transition time, and then there's going to be another hit, and then another break, and that sort of thing. So rather than kind of get that big kick and then have a bigger drop off or bigger fade, right, just kind of you get some smaller effects and a little bit more continuous as you go on. So just something to consider in terms of just using that pre-workout or pre-training nutrition, is ways that you can kind of extend it out a little bit more and kind of reap those benefits for a longer period of time, as opposed to having a bigger drop off, be it in the first half or be it in the first few kind of rounds of an extended session or competition. So if you have any questions about that, then as always, hit us up, let us know. Otherwise, have a great week, and let's keep working.